Well, welcome back to more Let's Play Together, where we are visiting your cities. We are in Let's Play Together 1, our first server of our latest server, North America East 3. We just finished up with this city here, and I want to work my way in this direction. It looks like we've got some cities that are either just getting started or maybe the mayors intended for them to be, because it looks like the populations are low. So we'll see what's waiting for us. I see a pretty good sized population out there. Unfortunately, that city is abandoned. But let's see what's here. This may be the last episode of this particular region, and we'll be moving on to Let's Play Together 2. But let's get started and see what cities are waiting for us. Oh, look at this. Nice. All right, let's explore. I've got my cup of coffee and I am so excited to check out. I just want to take a look at some, even though the populations, because I've learned my lesson, if the population is low, it may be the mayor is trying to keep. Oh, look at this. So you come in, we don't really have to worry about traffic with this. There's my town hall. This is kind of like the city center here. This is really interesting. Interesting. All right, so we've got wind power. Ah, a shopping area. So this primary circle is commercial shopping. We've got some industrial here. People are living there. I bet you this is okay. And a futuristic water pump. That's why we've got future music. But I think that might be the only thing futurized. It's the water pump. So those homes are going to look a little bit different. Yeah. So over here, so their home, and then they leave their house and they go over here and they start seeing these futuristic homes. Cool. Futuristic cars. Power, water. I mean, there's really no need of a upgraded sewage or water. Now, are you getting your fire, health, and police from another city? And education. Really don't have to worry about mass transit. So these others, are they coming from another city? Everybody's primarily happy. Good approval. A bit of a tax break. Got jobs. I wonder if anything is going to be taking place in the middle, or is this that one futuristic water tower? Because you wouldn't think that this city would have this type of music, but that one water tower, and the music's about to really rise. You know what? For the garbage dump, they may have the best location. Right on the water. A nice drive to get into town, pick up garbage. Whoops. There's not going to be much garbage to pick up. There isn't any garbage as of right now. Yeah. That might be the job to have. Not a lot of garbage to pick up. Nice waterside kind of hang out on the water. These freight lots are not very expensive. If they were, you could get away with just one. You don't have a lot of industry. This is interesting. I like this. Services. Couple of gas stations. Gotta have pizza. Any city with pizza is an okay city in my book. Just a bank. Gotta have hot dogs. Gotta have donuts. Burgers. Gotta have burgers. Yeah, give me one of these futuristic homes. It's a short walk. Make your way here. Get some food. There's a lot of cars, but you could really walk this if you lived here. You could just walk to work. I wish I had the ability, because normally this would be region view, but for me it sends me back to my city. I would love to be able to go to region view and see what's being sent, because there well, there is something on fire. So, will we see a fire truck show up? Well, okay, maybe nothing is being shared. Maybe they're still in the process. We've got something on fire, and we do have sick people. If you are a neighboring mayor, if this city is your neighbor, where is it? That one. I'm sure you've got lots of police, fire, and health. I like this. If you are the mayor of this city, what else? Is this it? What's going on? What's about to happen? Or was this? Because I love to do just a basic. I don't believe all cities have to turn into a metropolis. I love I love this smaller scale. But let us know. And yeah, somebody send some fire trucks. That's turning into a significant fire. So yeah, we may have to come back and visit this at some point. Oh, nice. So from above, it didn't look nearly this developed. Look at this. Oh, cool. All right. So we come in, we've got a main road here, and most of the branching is branching off to the left, and we've got a significant downtown area. More futuristic music. Water pumps. Water pumps. What's doing it over here? Oh, there has been some research taking place. You've got to do research to get. So, one of these cities, help me remember, where was the academy? Was there an academy over there? Somebody, because so these solar panels you would get from doing research at the university, but you can make the solar panels even more effective with this, and you would do this, research this at the academy. So either somebody has taken advantage of research done, or this is somebody's second or third city, but cool. So that should be plenty of electricity. Should be. Just need more of these. Got plenty of sewage. Maybe it just takes time because I've noticed sometimes when I log in and view somebody's city, it takes a while I have to think that these 5 water towers are more than sufficient, and I would think this would be enough, but you never know. Mostly happy, a few unhappy. There's been something has been drilled or mined. Maybe not. Ground pollution. Something was there. Maybe a road has been dismantled. If you are the mayor of this city, man, I'd love to know what was here and what was here at one time. Was this is this the reason why everything has kind of shifted in this direction? Or did the city evolve? Did the city start out because there's no trade going on right now? Did it start out and then transition? I mean, the city's making great money. And what I mean great money is in it's making profitable money for a city of this size. For right now, nobody has jobs, but the thing I would love to know is are people commuting out? I've got the ability to visit cities, but this is where the region view tab would be. And it would show me, and if I think I went back home, I don't think it would show me what was, it would only show stats for my city. This looks like your main. Police, health. Is there a large fire station? Or am I missing it? Nope, little fire station. Now why crime? Oh, they don't have jobs. They don't have jobs. And a lot are not enrolled. So the combination of no work and a lot of them are not educated because educated Sims educated houses create fewer criminals. But half, why half not going to school? Is it the distance? Do I have a bus stop? Got the bus stop. This is nice. I really like this. It's almost a suburban. Got my university and a landmark. Why such a long wait for bus? I would almost drop a community college somewhere over there. But then again, this mayor may have something else in mind because we've got roads with nothing on them yet. Yeah, if you're the mayor, I would love to know about over here. That's what I would love to know. And I would love to know about the research because two types of research went into this research for these at a university. And well, wait, I don't think it'll. Research completed. Now, if the research is completed at another university, I'm trying to remember, would it say that here? Maybe the research was done here to get those, but somewhere else to get the. And then control net. So somebody needs to produce control net. That's why this is not producing. This is not getting the control net to boost the power. And I'm trying to think if we've seen. Almost makes me want to go back here. No, that was an industrial. That was low wealth and smelting. Man, if anybody remembers, oh, maybe over there. If anybody remembers, I feel like we saw an academy. Hmm. Law school, business school. Are you going to put down detectives? Detective cars, zero. Is that how you're going after the criminals? Are you going to try to use detectives? They'll go into the home. Before we leave this region, I'd love to come back. If you're the mayor, look at the graffiti. Oh, let's back up. Oh, that's That is cool. And it's, I mean, you've got criminals spray painting your buildings, but that one was actually pretty cool. Look at these. Some of these are really. Let's do kind of a graffiti tour. It's going to be on the bigger buildings. I don't think there's much graffiti, if any. I know that the I know that the initial launch of this game is the reason why we didn't get more expansions, but some of the attention to detail I love. The graffiti, a homeless person. Where's the park? There's a park because you can hear a homeless person playing the harmonica. You hear that? There was one red. Now, why are you red? No work, moving out soon. That's the key. This might be a city in flux. I bet you there was industry here. I'd love to know. Man, I'd love to know. We got to come back. We just loaded in. Sun's going down. Lights are coming on. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, cool. It's cool for the region, but it doesn't help me, so I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. No future music. Dirt roads. But I think that's by design because look, this is pretty elaborate. I think this mayor, I wonder if this mayor was still in the process. I like this overall. This is very efficient. Got your industrial area here. Got my roundabout. That's interesting that the expressway, they turned the expressway into dirt, to a dirt road. This mayor was in the middle of transforming the city. This is just my theory, and had to move on, do something else, and may not have had the chance to get back to the city. I get that feeling. It happens. You just didn't get a chance. Or it's a design choice. If you are a neighboring mayor, send garbage trucks. That's got to be it. It's got to be. Yeah. This is a young city, and once again, I'm just going off of kind of what I see, a theory. It's a young city that's actually making crude oil. Maxis, man. This city has gone through some. Somebody has been maybe experimenting. Oh, I really need to know. Somebody's been experimenting. Hey, let's try this, let's try that. I mean, because the city's making money. The city had been exporting oil. November and December of year two, the city was exporting oil. April of year three, Maxis Man, $500, 500 simoleons for Maxis Man. That just takes my whole theory, everything that I just said, that just takes it and just basically puts it all in doubt. I do not see Maxis Man. I do not see the ability to export oil. There is no oil underground. So, this is somebody's second city, or somebody's working with somebody, and they sent them oil to export out, make a little bit of, make some money. Maybe Maxis Man at one time got rid of Maxis Man. Maybe this is, I'm just. Interesting. Man, I don't know. Interesting. I like I like that I like that there is a whole story here, and unless the mayor tells us what the story was, we won't know. Except for a couple, they're primarily happy. They're happy. The garbage has not gotten so bad. The garbage is still brown. It hasn't turned dark brown. It hasn't turned, well, just there, but that would just make people at City Hall upset. Okay, garbage is starting to pile up there. And is that why need shipping? Need to ship. Fascinating. It's like it would be nice. I would just love, it's not possible, but to look over the shoulder of the mayors as they're building the city and the decisions that are being made. So cool. So interesting. I mean, because that's not inexpensive. That's not inexpensive. That takes some funds to build a highway like that. So many questions. Oh man, we got to come back to this one. Yeah, I was right. A very young city. We'll take a quick look at it. Very young city. Dirt roads. A little bit of an afternoon shower. Coal power plant. We've got some industry going. I think more industry is coming. We've got a road set up for it. I was looking for moving trucks because basically the city is frozen in place from the last time the mayor was working on it. And if we saw lots of moving trucks, then we would know that these houses were just. Here's garbage truck for this city. Need you in the other city. Yeah, I don't see any moving trucks. So these houses have been here. See how the simulation struggles with four-way stops. Everybody that wants to get to work, this is how they get to work. If you connect this to this, a lot of this goes away. There's only one way to get to work right now. Makes you wonder what's the vision for the city at some point? What will this look like? Overall, they seem happy. Yeah, they're primarily happy. I bet these commercial locations are happy. We got 3 of them, 4 of them. So they've got a nice monopoly. Everybody coming along here is going to stop and shop. Yeah, they're happy. The city's going to want more at some point, and they're going to want a place to ship their freight. Yeah, I'd love to see where this ends up. Yep. The simulation is forgiving up until about 1,000 residents. So at some point, it's going to start, and it may have already happened. Fire, health, crime. And then again, maybe some of these are being sent from another city. Ah. Returning to neighbor's dump. Uh-huh. This might be somebody's other city because garbage is being sent from another city. And it's awfully interesting that with over 3,000 residents, we don't have I was just looking down the regional highway to see if I see the icon of anything coming. And I don't. But we know, based upon that garbage truck, we know that there's a relationship set up. And it's a futurized garbage truck. So it's coming from. Is it coming from over there? Because the cities that we've just been visiting are not futurized. Huh. He's heading over there, I think. Interesting. I hear Cities of Tomorrow music, and I see future water pumps. All right. Where are you in relation? I was just wondering if this is the city that's sending. No, these garbage trucks are not futurized, so maybe it's not this city. All right, so we've got a major road in that branches in both directions. Industry to the right. A nice mixture of commercial resident. Oh, look at this. A little beach area. You guys know I love overpasses and overlapping. Look at that. Very cool. Very cool. Getting oil. Okay, we're getting oil out of the ground. Looks like we've got 2 oil lots and a freight lot. That freight lot will keep your local industry happy. Yeah, this is a young one shipment. One shipment of oil. That's not the primary, that's like just a little extra. The main source of is tax revenue. Pretty healthy education budget. Community college, grade school. It's got to be the grade school. The community college. The community college is only 875. Am I missing? Because that education budget was a lot higher. Oh, look at all the levels on the. This grade school is twice as expensive as the community college, 180 students compared to 161. So teaching the same amount of students for double the cost. You have a total of 408 students enrolled. If you ever run into financial issues, some of these layers, some of those layers you can get rid of if you run into financial issues. So if you're the mayor of this city, just keep that in mind. If you run into some challenges and you need, you are taxing your industry. Yeah, you're taxing your industry. Healthy. Nice. Very nice. If you are the mayor, please, you don't have you don't have high wealth in the city because they would be screaming. Yeah, no high wealth. If you decided to, because the high wealth would they would go nuts. Is your industry happy? You've got an 80% approval. I'd love your thoughts on this tax rate. I'd love to know. Now, the middle wealth residential is kind of still in that sweet spot. Same with low wealth residential. Okay, I see balloons. Got a balloon park. I like this. Look at this. The different elevations. So nice. So cool. I hear lots of buses. A couple of parks. Nice distribution of parks, things to do, places to shop. Available jobs. Are people visiting? That's not what I want. That's what I want. Tourist. They're going to this building. They're all going to this one building. In between here and that building, I don't know where you would put it, but if you want to put a landmark, they'll stop and look at it. Now, the future music, is it coming solely from the water? Got two of them there. A future park. A future park. And I think that's what's accounting for the music. So these houses should look at the solar panels on top. Look at that. Everything is mostly green. That's a good sign. You've got people that are making it. They're able to get to school, get home, deposit the education in the home. Nice, right on the water. This is nice. Got a library. People will go. The library does so many things. The library is like a park, so they will go here instead of a park, but they will also, not to the level of a school, but they will gain some education. So for 100 simoleons, you've got 3 people here that are checking out a library book. 63 people a day. That's contributing to the education and it's contributing to the happiness. So that's good. You know, there are some parks that cost more. That park is 5 times the cost. 6 people are visiting that park. 63 people are visiting the library. They're getting the same happiness as the park, but they're also getting education. Not incredible education like a school, but they are getting education. This is a really nice. Oh, I like the way they did this. Look at that. I always forget to do my modules. I forget to do it. That's cool because if you did on both ends, I always kind of do my modules flush with the building. That's cool. And especially if you started stacking them. Look at the graphics of this. This game is still beautiful. Oh, we've got some neon here. This is your reminder that we're in a city that has a touch of cities of tomorrow. They're educated, they're happy. Oh, good. Very good. This is a nice city to wrap up the episode and this particular region. Really nice. That was so much fun. We are now complete with Let's Play Together 1. We're going to be moving on to Let's Play Together 2. If you are one of the mayors here and you've made some changes, some additions to your city, and you'd like for us to come back and take a look, definitely let us know. So yeah, if you're working on a city and we've already moved on, we'll definitely come back for sure, for sure. Wonderful. We will see you next time at Let's Play Together 2.